Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. And child, we've been having an intervention, okay? We've been have a public but private but mutually beneficial because look, every couple months I am sick and tired, okay? Tired and sick of having to have this same conversation with Tamar Ernestine Braxton. Okay, I feel like nothing changes, and then she plays victim, and then we're all supposed to feel bad for her. And Tamar, the call is coming from inside the house. Okay, the call is coming from inside the house. Okay, it's not coming from your family. It's not even coming from JR. Okay, from Little Junior. It's literally coming from your own cell phone, your own house phone, your own whatever phone you have, it's all coming from you. And you keep including us in it. And we like, please take us out the group chat. Okay. Please go to the right counseling. Okay. Because at this point in time, ma'am, you are the problem. Okay. You are the problem. Now, y'all know first things first, if you have not done so already, take a little second, y'all, and subscribe to my channel. Become a whole JayBird, and. Okay, make sure to please also like the video, share the video. You can follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and tick of the top. Now, I was supposed to be live yesterday. Hey, how y'all doing? I was supposed to be live yesterday, child. I thought I had canceled my live yesterday. Did not hit cancel. Did not know I did not cancel it. So my apologies for yesterday's live that was still going on. And about 45 minutes into it, MP DM me, and I'm so sorry for that. But I'm live today right now at 5 o'clock. I will also be live tonight at 9 p.m. with 9:15. You know what I'm saying? Around 9:15, 9:30. Because y'all know Funky be live at 8. And we be kind of watching Funky. So, you know, I'm going to schedule it at 9:15. So be there to discuss everything else besides Tamar. I felt the need to give Tamar her own video. Okay? Tamar needed her own. We had to have one conversation about Tamar. And that's what it is. Okay? But happy Monday. I hope everyone is having a great Monday. I am having a great. I am off work today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. So please expect lives throughout the day. Okay, I'm back to work on Thursday. So again, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're gonna have a couple early lives, a couple early conversations or whatever, because I'm gonna get my content in. But Tamar, I said, ma'am, she literally had an online meltdown over JR, over the great white hope, the man she met on the thing. And ain't been right since. I was like, now you. Then, my family is toxic. Girl, you toxic too. I can't take it, y'all. I don't know what. I don't understand what Tamar issues. But hello to the how y'all doing. Hello, everyone. Thank y'all for being here. Again, subscribe to the channel. Also, like the channel. Like the video and share the video. Okay. Again, we finna have a little conversation. We not gonna be here that much longer. Okay, and stuff. But hello to everybody. Like it and stuff. Okay, have a good time in the chat. Okay, we gonna get into it. Look. At first, I'm like, well, I can go live about it tonight, but I was like, no, give this its own video. Get all your feelings out about Tamar and then go live at 9 o'clock for the other stuff you want to get your feelings out about too. Okay. And I don't know what is going on. Okay, now look, first things first, y'all know that Tamar is a big cuckoo and whatnot. And so we have to also understand she's a big cuckoo and that we don't. It's almost like, do she want us to be fussing at her all the time? Maybe we also understand Tamar likes attention. Okay. Tamar likes attention. So some things, in my opinion, Tamar do because she like, what else can I do besides post stuff on social media, delete it, and act like no one saw it and try to disappear. And I'm like, man, that ain't how life works. This is not 1990. Back in the 1990s, you can post something on maybe Black Planet, okay, maybe on MySpace, okay, and it really wouldn't get caught like that. But now, when you post something, it shows that the call is coming from you. It shows that it's you. Okay, you're trying to blame everybody else but you. And then when people call her out, or when we have these conversations, we say, Tamar, is you. Oh my God, all this heat coming my way, my mental health. And I'm like, Tamar, you don't need to be on social media. You don't need to be. Tamar is not at a point in life where she can handle the criticism that she gets based on the antics she put out. Okay, she right here knocking shit over, crying, causing a scene, and then saying, "But why y'all talking about me? Because you went on social media and had a little fit." Now, let me get to share my screen. Because y'all know that, it's foolish, it's all up and through. Okay. And put myself in my little box. This is my safety box. Okay. So, firstly, let's scroll. What the first one that she put out? The first thing, y'all got all kinds of stuff. So just ignore. We're going to discuss other stuff later. No, that ain't it. I want to put the first thing. What the first thing that she had put, child? Because I feel like I would. It's the bottom one. The first thing that we saw her put up was, y'all, I'm going through it. I'm single and I'm sad, and this TV shit is a lot. JR means the world to me. Thank God for him. My husband and my children has saved my life. But I'm so mad in my life. My family is toxic. I should have never went back to Braxton family values. Never. Y'all have no idea. No. The gaslight is crazy, and I'm going back into treatment. Oh my God. I just pray that my marriage can be saved and my life can be spared. My family is awful. Tamar.
Shut up. That is so stupid.
I just feel like, ma'am, none of that makes sense. Okay? None of that makes sense. First of all, the fact that she called that man, oh my God, JR means the world to me. Thank God for him, my husband, and my children. Meaning she claiming Logan and his other 18 children. Okay, I said, ma'am, not the 18 kids he got. Now I'm like, why on God's green earth is you come around here? You did a whole interview with Carlos King, okay, and said, I'm going to keep my relationship private. I'm not going to discuss nothing about my relationship. Then JR, he had an interview with Carlos King, and he said, out of respect for Tamar, but Tamar wanted to keep things private. I'm not going to say nothing, okay? We had not been seeing them together at all much and stuff. Now, recently, take child, do I have it? Because this is also why I'm telling myself, Jaylee, stop saving stuff on the thing. Go ahead and download it to your phone so that you have it. And I'm like, no, it'll still be there. It's okay. Because Tamar had just posted, video of her and the white man, JR and stuff. And then, but now it's gone. Why? Because Tamar have not deleted her social media. Okay. But you can't come on and have these Twitter rants, these literal social media breakdowns. Think nobody gonna see it. Take it down as if we was blind, deaf, and dumb, and then try to disappear. Okay? So even since JR means the world to me, Tamar, you need to be single. You want to know why? Because mentally, emotionally, hell, probably even spiritually, you are unsettled. I don't know what demons is up in your body fighting for dominance. Okay, you do not need to be in a relationship, because when your relationship goes bad, you get to complain. Every time Tamar and the man had issues, it's the exact same plot and plan. He's a great man, Savannah. My husband, my man. Don't nobody know me, my man. That was her and Vince. That was her and David, and it's her and JR Jr. Okay, her and Junior. And she has this boastful, supportive, my man. Then, we broke up. I'm so devastated. Then it's always we back together, or he around because he's a father figure to my son. Then is there, ain't that? Because we don't know. Because David, when her and David broke up, David was also around a little bit too, and then he went away. And now David gone, and now here comes JR. And the show now, the Braxton, which just started a new season. I watched the episode. We'll discuss it in a second or whatever. Tamar making it seem as if I should have never came back and did the show. Ma'am, you said you was a friend of on the show. You said they gave you some extra money and gave you some credit, some points for whatever other reason, and you went back. The first time you was on that show, which means WeTV, and you made it seem as if they almost made me take myself out. They is evil. Why would you go back to evil? As much as she dogged WeTV, I don't know why WeTV asked her back. But Braxton Family Values was a very high rated show for them, and bringing it back made absolute sense for the ratings portion of it. And I feel like Tamar came back because why? She need the money. She needs the money, but she come back on these shows and then she cry wolf, which makes no one believe her. Now, her and her family toxic. How were they toxic? What happened? What was it? Now, her and JR up and smiling and giggling and being together, okay, and her saying how he, oh my God, thank God for him. He ain't saved you. JR has caused her more embarrassments than anything else. anything else. And it makes it seem like both of y'all want to check. JR want to check and you want to check. And now for whatever, because only one episode has aired so far. And the episode that came on, it really wasn't nothing. True, it was them discussing Tracy, and the grief of losing Tracy. The first episode really did not even encompass anything that could have triggered Tamar. It was a 45-minute episode. It wasn't no ad. It wasn't no commercials on or whatever. It was real easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. And I feel like it's a bunch of bullshit. Tamar playing victim. Tamar wants some attention. Tamar wants to cry wolf for Junior to come back around and rub her feet. You embarrassing yourself over this man with all these children for what reason? And him being white don't matter all that much or whatever and whatnot. Hey, Terrence. Hi. Okay. It's a bunch of fraggle bullshit. You are old enough to understand if you can't handle the heat, get your ass out the kitchen. Tamar, you do not need to be on social media. You don't need to be on nobody's reality TV show because you can't handle it when you get chin checked for whatever it is that you do. And the gaslighting is crazy. The fact that on the one episode we did see when they're having the grief counseling and Tamar asks, so what's supposed to be the point of, like, what's the objective of the grief counseling? Trina said, well, it's for each person to figure out what their objective is. And Tamar said, well, I'm just here for, I'm just to be supportive because I've already had therapy. It ain't work. Whatever therapist, and Tamar has went through therapy on every show she's been on. And ain't nothing worked. You want to know why? Because she don't change. Tamar is still a toddler having tantrums on Tuesday for tricks. Okay? And it's stupid. It's dumb. There are real people having real breakdowns over real reasons. And Tamar seems to be acting out because she ain't get her way for something. And how you in one text say that you married and in the other one say that you single? Which one is it? Because, man, if you was married to JR, you can't be single that fast. And how? Because just months, was that in November? Whenever white boy Rick, whenever white boy JR was messing around with Tommy, eating Tommy's ass, okay, and stuff, y'all wasn't even talking. So y'all then got back together and got married and got divorced all in what? It's only August. It's only August. And if you keeping your private life to yourself, what are you lying for? Because at some point, either you're not single or you're not married. But which one is it? Okay. And my family is awful. Every time a dude done fucked you over, who was there to help you out? Your mama, your sisters, your brother, your family. Okay, when you was my man with Vince, and then all of a sudden Vince was a bad guy. Vince was possibly abusive. Okay, Vince is broke, ain't got no money. Okay, you live from pillar to post. When that happened, who do we see you hang around? Your family. Okay, when you was living in that condo, where you had one room for your stuff and one room to live in with your son, we kept seeing who your sisters come around and check on you. Okay, when David embarrassed you. Who was the ones who helped you when you was out here trying to take yourself out? Your sisters and your mom. Okay. Every time you ended with a man, when you and JR broke up, you was homeless and had all your stuff in your car. Whose house was you at? Your mama's. So how is your family toxic? Or are you so immature, irresponsible, but you can't take care of yourself that you have to keep reverting back to being mommy's little girl, baby sister, and have them help you? And when you can't get your way, all of a sudden they're toxic. Now, my thing is this: families are not perfect. We know that. There are ins and outs and good and bad and whatever. So we know it is possible for people to be on some bullshit. However, The fact that every time you need them, they're there for you proves they're not toxic. It proves when you fuck up, they forgive you. That's the point. It's like, how are you out here now saying my husband, oh my God, thank God for him and my children. Where y'all live? Who paying the rent or the mortgage? How is your family toxic? And then this is the thing as well. Maybe she needs Vince, because you know she called Vince family. Who in your family toxic? Who is it? To not put a name on it, to even make the people believe that you mean your sisters, because the show just premiered on Friday. Today is only Monday. Tamar be on something. Y'all look, the thumbnail, the Tamar, the call is coming from you. At this point, we can't even blame Junior. We can't even blame Junior. Because he's shown you who he was. Then she posted all of that shit and then deleted her social media. Because that's what she do. She deletes her Twitter, deletes her IG. You know, fans and girl, you got this. No, she don't. Tamar don't. Tamar is a child. I don't know what happened. Tamar has always alluded to things happening to her as a child. Okay. Now, I don't know if she's stuck in whatever that is, and I feel for her if she is. However, hey Siri, how old is Tamar Braxton?
Tamar Braxton is 47 years old.
At 47 years old, Tamar is too old to still be having these same tantrums. Okay? Tamar is too old, has too many children, because if you birth one kid, that's one too many. Has too many kids, has had multiple relationships. Okay? I'm sick and tired. Okay? The moment I seen her, I said, no, what I said, nigga. Because what was the point? What is going on? Why is you out here? Why is you here saying these things? For what? I'm going through it, y'all. I am single and sad, and this TV shit is a lot. It's not. This TV shit is regular. You want to know why it's regular? Because you have been at it for the past 15 years. When was the practice? Braxton Family Values. When did this damn show start? First episode aired. Oh no, I'll find the episode. First episode is from 2011. So you have been doing this. You are 13. If you work at McDonald's and you have been flipping fries and putting the nuggets in the oven for 13 years, you too old to act like you don't know why the fries be burning. You an expert at 13. You are tenured into this thing. Okay? TV shit ain't hard when you've been doing it for 13 years. Multiple shows. You was on Braxton Family Values, your own show, Vince and Tamar. Then you and David had a damn show. You was also on Big Brother. Okay, you have been trying to Tamar's TV show. Let's see, because I just want to be sure that when I'm giving her the smoke, I'm giving the right smoke for the right reasons. Okay, because Tamar Braxton, them see TV shows. I just want to see the Braxton. She was on The Real. Tamar and Vince, Tamar Braxton, all the way home on This Nation. She was on Queen's Court. She did Celebrity Big Brother. She did College Hill. Tamar Braxton, Get Your Life. She was on Dancing with the Stars. But you want us to feel like, oh my God, this TV shit, it is so hard. No, it's hard when you don't know what you're doing. It's you know who was hard back in 2011 when the show first started, when Housewives first started. Hell, no, you know what was hard? Remember freaking MTV The Real World, back when Heather B was the first Black woman on a reality TV show. Okay, that was hard because that was when nobody had any idea what was child. When did it come out? Let me see. MTV, The Real World, season 1. Season 1, back in 1992. Okay, that was hard. Back in 1992, when we had The Real World, okay, with Heather B. Heather B. is the first Black woman of reality television. Okay, that's the Queen Poobah of it. Boom, this child, Heather B. Okay, Black Kevin. Kevin, okay, who was always fussing with the white girl over Black issues. Okay, the white man up top with the hair who was out here doing the workout. This is the beginning of reality television. Okay, Heather B was on season 1, which was filmed in New York, and then Tammy Rum was on season 2, which was what was season 2? Was it in Vegas? No, not Vegas. I think it was in Cali. What was it at? Let's see, season 2. Okay, but to me, boom, season 2 of The Real World, in LA. Okay, well, Tammy was the second Black woman. That was hard. When Tammy Roman, okay, was around there on The Real World getting the ABORTON. Okay, when Tammy was around there, had her mouth wired shut because we didn't know she had an eating disorder back then. That was hard. That is when reality TV was hard. And when David drugged Tammy out the bed when she was almost naked, and that was hard. So every time Tamar try to say, you know what, y'all, this TV shit is a lot. It's not, because it has come so far from where it was back in 1992. Back in 1992. And you started your reality TV show in 2011. It is 2024. Bitch, we the Jetsons. We is in the future, okay? Cars ain't flying, but we there. Tamar out here playing victim. She wants to make it seem like her life is so hard. Tamar is a extremely talented singer. She can act. Okay, she has great catchphrases. She is just childish and immature and cannot live with her own mistakes. When she do something dumb, she wants to play victim. Ain't nobody tell you to marry that white man. No one. And no one told you to go back to weed TV that you claim was the reason you wanted to leave this world yourself. And then they all said, well, Tracy wanted us to go back. Tracy wanted y'all to help when she was alive. Y'all chose even then to say fuck Tracy. And now Tracy dead now, but I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. My point is, Tamar, stop playing. Stop it. Cut it out. We don't want you here like that. Now, no one wants her to harm herself. No one wants anything bad to happen to her. But the whole y'all have we have every idea. You wanna know why? Because we watch the shows. We see we see what happened. We see the comments on social media. We see how people judge people. We see it. So we understand you just want the check and you don't want to do the work. And that means the work to be a enjoyable reality star, but also someone who can be held accountable for their bullshit. The gaslighting is crazy. You gaslight us. And I'm going back into treatment. Okay. I told y'all every 6 months she does the same thing. Every 6 months, and she go off social media for like maybe a month or sometimes just 2 weeks. And she'll come back and say, I'm all better now, y'all. I've done the work, y'all. I've had my counseling. I'm good. I've changed. I'm different. And then she do something that causes people to have reaction. And she then said, "You see how y'all bully me and y'all be mean to me? I gotta go. I gotta leave." And she leave again. She does the exact same thing. You are Tamar is in this thing. No one feels that she isn't talented. No one feels like she should be like this beaten up rag doll on the ground. No one feels that. But bitch, I'm tired. You went from being rich and famous, married to Vince, to then not really having no money, and we still don't know where Vince the money went. Was it embezzlement? I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't know. Then didn't have much money. Kev said, I don't have no house to live in. He was on Queen's Court, child, out here married to with JR, and we still don't know what's going on. So do you want to be a reality star or no? Do you want us in your business or no? Which one is it? It doesn't make any sense. And then Junior, because we got Junior. Because Junior around here, let me see, I want to be sure. Let me go to this page. Let's go. Did he take it down? No, he did not. Junior came around here. Now, Kirk Franklin saying so many people are miserable and bitter that they find joy in hearing about the failures of others. So that's what Kirk is talking about. And Junior said, I just felt this energy blocking all of it and all of them. Who was all of them? Again, Tamar and Junior around her. They child. If you can't say what you mean and mean what you say and move on from it, what we gonna do? Subliminal posts? No. What you mean? If Tamar then came out here and said, you her husband, she loved you, but she's single, what happened? Who bitter, you or her? I'm proud of myself for not giving up because this year hasn't been easy at all. What happened? The person I was, I love you. To the person I am, I'm proud of you. Okay. And to the person I'm becoming, they both gaslight. Okay. Keep watering yourself. You're growing. The next version of you is powerful. Again, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Great people, kindness and grace. They need your energy more than you know. And my thing is this. This is not something that anybody put up when they suppose a wife, girlfriend, they sex toy. They play thing. I'm so whore. I need help. I need therapy. This ain't what you. This mean I'm good over here. She fucked up over there. But good morning. Happy Monday. Great people with kindness and grace. They need your energy more than you know. Blue heart. I said, not a blue heart. Okay. Then because he know people come into his page to see what he's saying, he like, let me also be sure I promote myself. Okay. Your nationwide personal injury law firm, no matter how major or minor the accident. Okay. Call JR. Because you have to promote your business when your supposed wife, fiance, girlfriend, ex, or plaything is on social media spazzing out. Okay. Then, I'd rather be in the courtroom. But the truth is, personal injury attorneys spend more time on the phone than in court. Lastly, okay, I can't play the song, but it says Deezy on the beat, got to be real. Love me or hate me, I'm going to keep winning. With a big ass chain, child. This is why I say both Tamar and Junior around here on some B of the S. Because this is not how you react when your person, your spouse, girlfriend, player, whatever it is, going through turmoil. Okay. And this is stuff he's posting when he know Tamar didn't child. Now maybe he posted it because he know she ain't on social media and maybe she won't see it. Maybe he blocked her. I don't know. But this is the moment JR was hanging around with Tommy, when Tommy was saying he ate my ass, ain't no going back to that. You chose to go back to that. And now he's still embarrassing you. Why? Because everyone's laughing at you because of him. He don't care enough about you. Even if y'all not together, he don't care about you enough to not spin the block, stir the pot, put a cherry on top. Okay, he is fanning the flames of your house burning down. That's what's crazy. And if a person, because as Tamar said again, in Tamar's interview with Carlos Child, this Caucasianites, okay, Caucasian night. And while he had a good interview with what's that man's name? He had a good interview with Carlos King. He still brought his white man in it. He still, if you think about it, we have not seen JR, okay, Jr. take up for Tamar at all. At all. But she round here good wigging it out in her good heels, helping that man promote a book. Tamar does not need to, I want to pickle. Tamar does not need to be on anybody's reality TV show. She doesn't. Until she even any therapy she has don't need to be on TV. She need to go sit down somewhere, count to 1,000, count to 1,000 again, and keep counting until she's sane. And I mean that in every healing way, not in no negative way. Tamar Braxton mentally needs help because you can't keep spiraling out like this. And then try to come back and say, I'm fine now, y'all. I've changed. I'm different. Don't judge me based on my past. And you come out here and repeat the past again. You come out here and you just do the same thing again. And why is not working? Again and again and again. And we like, what you want to do, Tamar? Who you want to be? Do you want to be JR's child fiance? Do you want to be JR's good old friend? Which one? And truthfully, she's spazzing out more over JR than she did about Vince or David. Because with Vince, she wasn't really on social media, like, going crazy, whatever. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. And now it's like, man, what is you doing? What is happening? And the whole, I'm single and I'm sad and I'm 30. Girl, look, ain't you rich and talented and on tour and on TV shows? Because remember, y'all, when the whole beef thing, who was it with? Was it with something had happened and she kept acting like she was above it and saying stuff like, I'm just blessed, God keep blessing me, I got this and that and that and that and that and that and all of that, and her look and all of that. So if God was blessing you a couple months ago, you should still be blessed now. But no, you on social media crashing out all because you want to be the person who was making a phone call, calling 911, and the one calling the call is coming from you. Now, as far as her saying that her family is toxic, look, we don't know the ins and the outs. That I know for sure. However, her saying that give the implication that she mean her sisters. Okay, Tawanda, Trina, Tony. Okay, because the show premiered. You keep talking about the show. Oh my God. I need help, y'all. I'm just so sad. My family's so even. No, you're toxic. And that does not mean that Tawanda, Trina, and Tony have not played their own roles in the family's dysfunctional dynamics. You know what I'm saying? That does not mean Tamar's toxicness does not negate the fact that we've also seen bad behavior from Tawanda, Trina, and Tony over the years. In my opinion, all of them was bad to Tracy. We've seen bits and pieces of them, not fully, being nice to Tamar sometimes, but it's because Tamar be on some bullshit and they be over it. Complete. They've had Miss Ayanna try to fix their life. Was it Miss Sherry? The Miss Sherry lady. They've had like 4 or 5 different TD Jakes try to do with Jesus, the Mary Magdalene. Every they've almost had everybody try to counsel them, and it don't work. So there was for sure a dysfunctional dynamic within the family that stems from Mama Braxton and Daddy Braxton and that divorce. Okay, Mama Braxton and Daddy Braxton fucked them up. Period. That's just true tea. We know that for a fact. The fact that and a part of me feel like that is why they felt like Tracy kind of betrayed the family, because Tracy was the only one who kind of was still cool with the daddy. But Tracy was also the one who stayed married till she died. Her husband. Now, Trina and Van and Vine still married. Not Tamar. Tony says she's still single. Tawanda, I think, is engaged right now to that guy, Sean. However, the dysfunction with them has been going on for years. I do see the growth, in my opinion. I do see growth from Tawanda and Trina. I do see growth in them from what we used to see years ago. Tony don't care. Tony is Tony Braxton, so she don't care. But Tamar is the one sibling that, in my opinion, has not grown from any of her life lessons. And Tamar keeps falling, bumping her head, and crying. Tamar keep touching the hot stove and said, but she keep touching the hot stove. You know what I'm saying? And the sad part is, she the one raising Logan, and this will be a part of his makeup as he gets older. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Tamar at times is looking for excuses for her shortcomings. And eventually, as an adult, when you recognize you have shortcomings, it's up to you to fix them. If your mama and or daddy put you up mentally, it's still up to you to get the needed therapy situations to get yourself right. And when Trina said that she went to therapy, when Gabe died, and how she realized that she probably needed because of Tracy as well, I'm like, that's growth. Meaning she know I'm not okay, and I need to talk to someone, even if I'm not ready. I need to discuss something with someone immediately. And Tamar sitting around there like, well, I'm just here to support. I've already had it. Ain't work. Not today, not ever. Until Tamar wants to hold herself accountable for how she's acted, how she treats people, and how every time she says she's grown, she reverts right back to childish outbursts, social media rants. Braxton, you ain't one, bitch. Not at all. Not by a long shot. And again, that does not mean that other people in your orbit are not triggering you in some kind of way, but how you react is your fault. How they treat you sometimes is also your fault. Only because if you keep being this bratty sister, they may say, ma'am, we done. We not, no. Mm-mm. No, and no. I've always thought it was weird to call your mom mommy as a grown woman. I think to each their own. I think calling your parent mom, mama, mommy. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I thought my mom or something, mama. Um, but it is what it is. But Tamar, I feel like we can no longer allow Tamar's antics to be like, oh, okay, it's okay. We forgive her. No. Mm-mm. One, there's no reason to forgive Tamar because she hasn't changed. She hasn't fixed nothing. Tamar causes drama and then watches the world react to it. She makes posts and then watches the world react to her posts. She will post something and then delete it as if we never saw it. And I'm like, bitch, we saw it. It was there. It was absolutely there. So you can't, it's not going to go away. And because you are a celebrity, you also know your tweet is going to get tweeted around the world. Okay? Especially something that's as triggering. I'll say triggering. Something that's triggering as I'm single, I had a husband, I'm so sad, my family's toxic. I feel like you as Tamar Braxton posting that your family is toxic is not going to go over well. Okay, you understand that. You fully know, even if you're trying to say it's between you and this man. Okay, but the whole let's break it down. I'm going through it. That means I need some sympathy. Okay, that means I need some attention. I need y'all to feel for me. Okay, I'm single and sad, and this TV shit is a lot. Meaning, okay, I was with Junior and he broke up with me, and now I'm sad. Then let me outpour my love for him. He mean the world to me, and thank God for him. So let me put him up. No, how about thank God for your son? How about that? How about that? How about fuck that dude? What about your child? Because with every man you've been with, when y'all separate, it's you and Logan, or you and your mama, or you and your siblings, or whatever. But the whole JR means the world to me. Thank God for him. It's her begging him, no, take me back, love me, be with me. My husband and my children. We know you got one kid, so let me bring in his kids as well. Let him know I love his. I think he has maybe 6 kids. I'm not like either 6 or 7 kids. My husband and my children have saved my life. You ain't known that man kids long enough for them to save your life. You have not been in them kids' life long enough for them to be your lifesavers. Okay? But I'm so mad at my life. So she doesn't like being rich. She does not like being famous. Is she rich? Is she famous? Do she have any friends? Where her friends at? But I'm so mad at my life right now. My family is toxic. So let me praise the new man who be embarrassing me and his kids and my son. And let me say that my family is toxic. And I should have never went back to Braxton. So now let's blame WeTV in the show. Again, I was on the show years ago. Was mad at the show, left the show, blamed them for my attempt on my own self. I don't understand Tamar's points, and it comes off as a spoiled person looking for attention and using social media to do it. Because if I say all of this and I go away, everybody is, now wondering what happened. Now I see folks saying they got married allegedly in January and got divorced in March. I haven't seen that because I also have not done any looking into it. Okay, I haven't Googled it enough to see, so I'm not sure whether if anybody can show me where that came from, let me know. Because I have not looked up her marriage license or whatever. But I did see someone in the chat say, oh, they allegedly got married in January and then were divorced in March. I don't know about that because I don't see it. So y'all didn't get it from me, but we don't know. But none of this should have been on Twitter. And then to post it and delete it is also showing your toxic traits. Because you took your time and wrote that. Okay. Ain't no typos or the words spelled right. You took your time and typed that out to make sure you had enough words that you wasn't over the word count. Your 140 or was it 140? How you made sure it was out here. Tip, type. And then you deleted your social media. Because I'm like, let me go to her page. And I'm like, wait, I'm like, oh no. Oh no. She deleted it. So at the end of the day, because I told her we won't be on here. This was only a Tamar Braxton. The call is coming from you conversation. My live tonight at 9 p.m. will be everything else that happened, in social media stuff or whatever. But I feel like even the whole letting folk know we was married. To me, that means y'all should feel for me more because that was my husband. But I don't believe it. I need to see a marriage license. Leave that man alone. Leave him. Every time y'all get together, ever since Tamar and this man came out publicly as a couple, it has been nothing but drama. Nothing but drama. I agree with Michelle. I agree. But they in Atlanta. Usually if Tamar Ernestine Braxton had married JR, Lil Junior, I do feel like someone from the courts when Tiana Taylor stuff would be like somebody would say, Tamar and that man married. So, I think he's from Louisiana. Maybe they got married elsewhere and not in Atlanta, and that's why people don't know. I'm not sure. But I know both of them had interviews with Carlos King. Neither one of them wanted to discuss their relationship. Tamar no longer wears any kind of ring. We ain't never seen they are in a ring. Ever. It's that gaudy ass necklace. Tamar's the problem. Tamar is the problem in her life's mess. She need to get off social media, leave JR alone, because nothing good has came from that relationship. It can't be that good. It can't be. I feel like she's doing it for attention. I think she's doing it for attention. But that's all I got, y'all. I had to get my full feelings out about Tamar, because if I had done that last night at 9 o'clock, it would have been a whole 3-hour show. And now later tonight it could be like a 1.5 hour show, whatever. Because there's other stuff to discuss. But stop blaming your family. Stop posting stuff and then deleting your social media. Stop making it seem like you are not a culprit in your own unhappiness. Because if so many other people have the power to make you unhappy, that's your fault. Because your own happiness should not be wrapped up in anybody else but yourself. When you allow other people to be your source of happiness, it will drain you. But in a point of maybe her childishness, she do that so that she has a reason to kind of cry. Tamar needs help. Tamar does need a social media break. Tamar does need to be to herself. Tamar does need to talk to a counselor. Tamar needs to really get right with herself because we tired, sick and tired. We over it. We don't want it no more. Get out of our face. It's suspicious. It's weird, and we don't want it. It ain't no coincidence. Okay, none of it is good. The next time Tamar has a little breakdown on social media, it will be the same old, same old. So Tamar really has to get right with herself, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Fix you, and not fix you just to be able to come back on social media and say I'm fixed. Fix you to be a better you. Because how many times do you have to keep coming back and have the same fit over a man, over a TV show, over your sisters? How you have the same fit about a man but a different man? What picture, Tamar? What picture wrong? She round here having fits. That's how, when Tamar get a tweeting, this is what I see. Cause she be crying, oh my God. That's what I envision. I envision Tamar like this because she's also unhappy. That's what I think. And when she wants people to think she need help, is this picture. Oh my God, I need y'all to feel for me. Okay, just let me cry a little bit. Hold on. Okay, I use I use the pictures that fit her narrative, you know, and she consistently does things and says things and attempts to garner sympathy from her fans, and it's only so like Tamar is like a drug addict. Her drug of choice is attention. So the same way crackheads should not go to crack houses, Tamar needs to stay off of social media. That's her crack. Motherfucking crack. Okay? She needs to stay off social media. And if she's a singer, I get it. Go sing somewhere else. Have your team handle your social media. If you can't handle the TV show, get off crack. If reality TV is also crack, get off the crack. Get your mama's on crack rock. It's that thing. And she's only embarrassing herself and her son. It's weird. It's so weird that it's the same repetitive situation. And if you keep doing the same thing over and over, that's called insanity. And Tamar, I don't want you to go insane. But we have to call a thing a thing. Tamar is an attention-seeking, petulant child who keeps having tantrums to get attention because she feels something was unfair. Even if she put herself in the situation, if she put herself back on WeTV, if she put herself on the damn dating show and met JR, and even after he ate even after JR ate Tommy's ass, Tamar kissed his ass and got back with him and then married him and allowed him to divorce her. This is after she got robbed and said all her stuff was in her car. I wish that I would be a famous singer, a Braxton child, and have to resort to letting folk know that all the stuff I own was in my car and my fiance, boyfriend, or whatever that man they are was around here nowhere to be found. And we break up. No, she keep making dumb decisions for dick. You know how many dicks is in the world? You know how many dicks is in the world? They everywhere. And if you don't like dick, get you a rose or whatever toy you need to satisfy your needs. You don't have to be with somebody to be happy. If you can't be happy on your own, you do not need to be in a relationship because that person will always hold all the power. It's the same thing over and over and over. Yes, back on season 1 when Vince kept saying, even season 2, 1 or 2, when Vince kept saying that's why Vince did not want to work with Tamar. And the exact thing Vince said would happen happened. Now they also got divorced in the meantime, between them too, or whatever. But still, Tamar is the same person that she was all those years ago. The difference is she got better wigs, and her son is a teenager now. That's it. But she around here, flipping out child over Junior. And for what? He has multiple children. Okay, so he don't have more money than you because of child support. Okay, then and he get arrested for DUIs or whatever. And again, all the time when she feel like she's embarrassed, she's going through all these things. He on social media. Even if his post had nothing to do with Tamar, he know how it look. Okay, he know how it look. So if your fiance, girlfriend, or your lady is flipping out on social media about being unhappy and sad and now she's single, and you post that say, yeah, love me or hate me, I'm gonna keep winning. It's like, really? Don't the hater girl. So we shall see when Tamar will come back from social media break. Okay, if she really will go to therapy, but y'all know she's gonna come back and say, you know what, y'all, I was just so tired. I was triggered because on the show Tony rolled her eyes at me and I didn't know. Okay, Trina wore an outfit that Tracy gave her and I didn't like it, and it's gonna be something stupid, something dumb. And when Tamar needs, and this is the thing for me. In my opinion, your sister is dead. The one sister who the world felt like all of y'all treated like shit. She died 2 years ago. Okay. And if no one's learned nothing from that, y'all not closer, you still feel like they're toxic. And even if they are, because you already lost, my thing is this: you should never want to be at odds with your siblings or family or whatever, because nobody know the day nor the hour when they're gonna leave the world. Okay, and I told y'all, me and Ryan, my birth father, it was beat out months before he died, and luckily before he died, we had got back cool. It was all that stuff. I said before, I would have been probably grieving even worse than I'm grieving now had we been at odds when he died. You already have a dead sister. Why would you want to make the world feel like your family toxic and fuck them? Even on the show, Tamar felt like she didn't really want to be there. You know what I'm saying? It felt like, well, oh, y'all happy to see me? Oh, y'all need grief therapy? I don't. What y'all want to do here? You know what I'm saying? Even on the one episode, that's how Tamar comes off. Now, could it be editing? I don't know. It seemed like it just came off. Again, episode 1, that's why I kind of didn't review it. I may still review it because it's not much or whatever. But that's why. Tamar ain't learned. And I always say, you can be not beefing with your family member and also not really be like around and close with them. Because like for me, I don't have any ill will towards anybody in my family. However, I don't talk to anyone besides my immediate family on any regular basis. But I'm not beefed out with nobody. I don't have no issue with nobody. Tamar seemed like she don't know how to just be. She has to lash out to make the world feel like if y'all see me crashing out, it's because of them. Because they toxic. And I'm sad and I'm single. And my man. But they, it's never, maybe it's me. It's never, maybe I shouldn't have said this. Or maybe I should, no, it's they toxic. They did this. They did that. But I love JR. I love Junior. He's the best thing in the world. He's better. And it be a bunch of bullshit. You can love that man, but if that man ain't loving you hard enough to take away the bullshit, what is he there for? Your person is supposed to be your peace. However, if you're not peaceful within your own spirit, you will always attract negative because that's your thing. It's your thing. Anyway, y'all. Because I can keep ranting about the lady all the time, and I'm gonna stop. But again, I will be live tonight at 9 o'clock. So after Funky Get Off Live, I'll be live as well. So now I'm gonna set up at 9:15, and we will discuss a few other things. So tonight live will not be that long either. But I hope y'all had a good little time, y'all. Okay. Now, y'all have been asking, because I be forgetting to put on my little dance break music or whatever. So I'm gonna do that today. But yeah, Tamar and the call coming from at the house. So just know that. Y'all know it's always other content up on my channel. So go ahead and watch it. Okay, go ahead and get into the things on my channel. Again, live tonight at Eastern time of 9:15-ish p.m. So be there or be square. Okay. Y'all know to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. Please be sure to follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Now, y'all enjoyed the little dance break, child, but also like the video because I gotta go. But I love you all.